Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, we're testing the must-have Korean skincare products of 2025. All the products in today's video are relative newcomers to the Korean skincare space, and have some point recently online been referred to as must-have, the hottest, or the viral K skincare product of the moment. I bought them, I've tried them, and we're going to work out whether any of these products are actually worthy of a place in our skincare routine. Sit back, relax, let's test some viral Korean skincare. Now, these are just my thoughts, feelings, and opinions in today's video, and of course I would love to hear from you guys too. Do any of these products stand out to you as products that you might want to try for your own skincare routine? Do you think any of them could be future favourites? Sound off in the comments section below and let me know. Are any of these really obvious and clear fails? Again, sound off, I would love to hear from you, so let's get that conversation going. Whatever your thoughts, feelings, and opinions, know that the ones that I'm showing today are entirely sponsorship and paid partnership free. Here at Mad About Skin, I always turn down that coin because I feel by doing so, it helps me to retain my independence. So if you want to support me as a sponsorship-free independent content creator, the very best way of doing it is by reaching down and giving that video a big thumbs up and a like. The more likes a video gets, the more widely YouTube will distribute it on its platform. So from the bottom of my heart, love to each and every one of you. Now, without further ado, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. So all the products mentioned today are listed down in the description box below. So if you didn't quite catch the name, you want to make a purchase, read the reviews, all those links are there for your convenience. But I want to start out with what I think is the very best of the products that I've actually tried. No gatekeeping. Let's go in with what I think is the strongest of the products that I've tried, and it's this little gem. This is the Medicube pdrn Booster Gel. Now, pdrn as an ingredient is one of the hottest in Korean skincare right now. So many brands are coming out with their versions of pdrn creams, essences, ampules, and honestly, it has some really great benefits. It's particularly great when it comes to boosting collagen production for some long-term anti-aging. Studies have started to show that pdrn can be a really great collagen boosting ingredient, and so I love the fact that we now have so much choice. I would say most of the pdrn products are face focused, so designed to be used, on the face, but not necessarily on the body, which is kind of why I wanted to try this out. So this is designed as a pdrn treatment for the whole body. You can technically use this on the face too, there's no reason you can't, but with the price point and the quantity of product you get, this is definitely one that lends itself to body care. So this not only has that pdrn, it also has 7 different peptides in here, and they're really good quality peptides too. So this is a nice overall anti-aging treatment from the body. Like I say, you can use it on the face, but I think the real benefit of this is sort of neck down. I've been using this quite consistently after the shower when the skin is still slightly damp. I've been smearing this on, and honestly, it is so nice. A real treat for the body. You might, if you've got very dry skin, still want to use a moisturizer on top of this, but for me, I don't have particularly dry skin on the body. This gave me enough hydration. So let me show you. This comes on as like a gel here, and when you work it into the skin, it takes on an almost like a cross between a gel and a cream in terms of its consistency. Thicker than a traditional serum, but definitely not as thick as a cream, if that makes sense. It disappears without a trace. It leaves behind a nice little dose of hydration and all that peptide and pdrn benefit. I honestly think this is fantastic. As like a really nice, affordable body care product, this is where it's at, and you get so much. I don't even know how much is in here, 300 ml, so you get a good amount of product. It's fragrance free, it's great for the body. So I would say, yeah, of all the selection that I'm talking about today, the one that I would say kind of is a run, don't walk moment when it comes to trying it is this. Such an amazing product. I would recommend it to everyone that's looking to kind of elevate their body anti-aging routine. Yeah, just feels so nice. We're off to a really strong start. There are a couple of other products that I like, but let's come on to a bit of a miss now. So this is the Dr. Ceracure Pro Balance Biotics Clear Up Sun. So this is sunscreen, which is the primary filter is zinc in here. So it's primarily a mineral sunscreen. Lots of people online were raving about this, saying how amazing it is for kind of brightening the skin, elevating the look of the skin after just one use. So of course, I bought it, tried it. and I was really underwhelmed. Now, I think this is a sort of product that you will like if you like what are termed tone-up sunscreens. Those that kind of are designed to leave a bit of a cast on the skin to brighten things up. That works for people with a very fair skin tone, but if you have a deeper, darker or richer skin tone, this is just going to look so ashy. It's also quite on the thick side, if you can see. That's a thick sunscreen, and whilst if you do really work it in, it will disappear. I just feel that's a lot of effort when there's other better options on the market. It says it's going to brighten the skin, minimize hyperpigmentation, but the only ingredient in here that's really going to do that is niacinamide, which is in just about every other skincare product. Personally, I don't think we really need this. Also, look at the size. It's 50ml and it's not the cheapest Korean sunscreen out there. Yeah, it's not for me. And the fragrance is really off-putting too. Not the biggest fan. Lots of people do enjoy it out online. So I'd say if you're somebody that likes a mineral sunscreen that kind of has a deliberate white cast to brighten things up, this could work for you. For most of us, I just think there's easier to apply sunscreens out there. So we've had a hit, we've had a miss, and I'd say the other products today are all somewhere in between. They'll work really well for some, others less so. Let's start with two products from VT in their Reedle Shot line. So they've got quite a few, you probably see them on the back. I've tried just about every one of their products, and I've loved most of them. Their two newest launches are these two. This is the red booster Reedle Shot, like an antioxidant version. This is the black truffle Reedle Shot, which is like their ultimate glow up version. Both of these I love. The black truffle one is the best. It's really difficult to get online at the moment. It's sold out in a lot of places. It's yet to actually come online with certain retailers. So I think if you want to try this out, you're going to have a little bit of patience. I managed to snag one before it sold out, but I think it's been rolled out gradually and there's limited stock. So keep your eye out for this one. Like I say, it's linked below. Keep your eye out for this one. When you can get it, you might want to snag it for your own routine if you want that like ultimate glow. It feels so good on the skin. It's very much a luxury experience, and you kind of expect that with that black truffle. I love it. It's got those spicules in which you expect from the VT Reedle line, which kind of push the product in deeper. If you like the VT Reedle shots, I think this is a really nice option for that like glass skin glow up look. I would definitely recommend. I covered all of the other ones. If you're feeling a bit like confused as to which ones to go for, I covered them all in a recent video, which I'll leave a link to up there. Check that out. There's so many different ones. I shared with you like my favorites. This is something special. When you can get your hands on it, it might be worth a look, especially if, like I say, you want that sort of, look at that glass skin glow. It's stunning. The antioxidant one is really nice. Again, using that spicule technology to push the antioxidants deeper into the skin. But I would just say, do you need this if you've already got an antioxidant serum that you love and works well for you? No, I don't think you need to switch it up. It's kind of, if you're yet to find your perfect pairing with an antioxidant, this might be a great option. But for me, the black truffle is where it's at. So a product that maybe I was a little late to the party on. I always like to think that I try products when they just come out so we can kind of get some first impressions and before the hype really builds. Well, I left this late because the hype has gone into overdrive. This is the Dr. Althea Pure Grinding Cleansing Balm. This is the one that you've probably seen all over TikTok where you twist it and it sort of shaves the top layer of the cleansing balm off and then you scoop it up, cleanse the skin. I think the technology here in terms of packaging is phenomenal. If you're somebody that really doesn't like to be digging your fingers into your cleansing balm, you like something that's easy, you just like twist, scoop, great, mess-free. However, I'd say the cleansing balm itself is pretty average. It's not bad, but it's not great either. It's a good quality, mid-range cleansing balm with some nice packaging. Personally, I still prefer the Geek and Gorgeous Mighty Melt Cleanser, which whilst that's not a Korean skincare brand, I think is the best cleansing balm out there. I'll, again, leave a link to that one down below if you want to check it out. Yes, you have to put your finger in and scoop it out, but it just works better. So for me, I would rather have better quality balm, less fancy packaging. But if you're someone that hates scooping out cleansing balm and you want something like this, it's a nice product. It's innovative in terms of its packaging. And yeah, it's a nice one that you might want to try. Now, two products that I can't decide whether I love or hate. It's very difficult. Let's start with, this is the medipeel. This is the medipeel mooltox mask. So I got like 4 of these. I've used 3. I've got 1 left, and I genuinely can't make my mind up. So this is a hyaluronic acid based mask, which when you put some water in here, so it's like a powder, you put some water in, mix it up, put it on the skin, and it dries to like a rubber. So it's like rubberized, and then you peel it off. It does leave your skin feeling very smooth, very soft, very plump, and very hydrated. So it's kind of ticking all those boxes. But unless you apply it in a really, really like thoughtful way, it's really difficult to get off. So having experimented with 3 goes of this, I can now tell you how to make a success of it. Key thing is to make it a little bit thicker than you think you need. So it recommends, I think, 8 scoops of water in here. I would probably go for like 7. Thicker makes it easier to remove. Also, you apply it all over the face. Make the extremities, like here, a little bit thicker. So kind of apply it as you would, and then with whatever's residual in here, scoop it out and then put an extra thick layer on these. That way you've got something to grab onto that won't tear when you peel it off. That I think works better for removing the product, and you shouldn't have too many issues. As long as you apply it correctly, you get a nice amount of bounce, hydration, plumpness. If your skin likes hyaluronic acid, this is a really nice mask. It's fun, it's gimmicky, but it does deliver at the same time. I just think you have to be really strategic with your application to make sure you can actually remove it without a load of faff. So I put it out there. If you like this sort of mask and you want to try it out, a little bit of a treat, you will love it. But apply it with slightly thicker bits here, then you've got something to pull onto to really like remove it without it splitting and tearing. Now, finally, we have this. This is the Jumiso Antioxidant Glow Facial Essence. So this is a vitamin E and antioxidant based oil. I really loved it when I first tried it. I thought, yes, this is nice. This feels luxurious. And then the more I used it, the more I thought, do I like it, or is it actually just sitting as a bit too thick an oil? I think who is going to enjoy this most is anyone that has a particularly dry skin type. If that's you, I think this is going to be fantastic. Extra hydration, the vitamin E is going to soften and nourish. You've got all those antioxidants. It's beautiful. It's also relatively inexpensive when you look at the quality of the formulation and the antioxidants you're getting. That's a tip. But for someone that's super oily like me, I really struggle to get it to sink in. So I think this is skin type specific. Dry skin, you'll love this. Everyone else, maybe there's some lighter formulations available. Like I say, the skin will drink it up if you're looking for that extra boost of hydration. And I love the fact you've got vitamin E in here alongside those other great antioxidants. I think this would work really well as like a scar oil. You know, there's really bougie and expensive scar treatments out there which never seem to do much. This, I think, would actually work well. Those antioxidants, that vitamin E, the oils, I think it could really help. So if you're somebody that has, you know, some acne scarring or scarring from any other wound that's healing, this could be a really nice product to use to kind of aid in that healing, I would think. So yeah, situational. Not a terrible product. In fact, for the right person, this could be 10 out of 10. But for me, my oily skin, it just wasn't quite there. So I'd say take this one as a situational one, dependent on your skin type. So, there you have it. A bit of a whistle-stop whirlwind tour of some must-have, according to online sources, Korean skincare. Do I think any of these products are actually must-have? Well, you know, I'm going to say this one, the Medicube. I would say if you like to elevate your body care, this is a must-have. Genuinely one of the best products I've tried in a long time from the Korean skincare market. The formulation with all those peptides, stunning. Lightweight, yet still hydrating. You get a vat of product, great for the body. So this, I would say, of all of them, is the must-have option. I also think if you can get your hands on it and you like the Riedle shot, the black truffle is a really nice treat for the skin. I do love that. Everything else, I think, is a bit situational. Try it if you think it's going to work for you, but I wouldn't rush out and feel like you're missing out if you don't have them in your routine. Just my thoughts, feelings, and opinions. Sound off and share yours. If you've made it this far, what we call our bitter end crew, those that always, you know, wade through the waffle that you get in these videos to the bitter end, I want to thank you so much. And if you could let me know by leaving the heart emoji down in the comment section below, I'd like to just leave you a personal thank you message for bearing with me to the end. So like I say, if you're part of that bitter end crew, drop the heart emoji in the comments so I can message you and thank you for being with me to the end. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.